Hey everybody, it's Kristina of Crafty Paws. I wanted to share with you guys a couple of ATCs that I made. These are my entries to Myra's Spring ATC Challenge. I probably got the name wrong, but it's Myra. She has asked folks to make 2 different ATCs, and they can be in any style, no particular color. So I decided I was going to do 2 totally different ATCs, both springtime. This one, I started with a paper napkin that I had received from Melissa D. Thank you, Melissa. And you don't see all of it so clearly now, but that's the Eiffel Tower in the back. And I ended up using some Tim Holtz washi tape that I had gotten from Elaine, who's today library. I used some flowers that I had gotten from Bev, who's new crafter Bev. Some beautiful crochet trim from Rose, who's cutesy girly. This tiny little crochet, I think, also came from Melissa. Then I found these really sweet vintagey looking buttons. They were in a doodad bag along with this butterfly from Rhonda, who's Heart Music Soul RJ. And the butterfly I'm actually pretty proud of. It was, plain wood veneer butterfly, and I took more of the same napkin and I molded it around the butterfly, and I think that came out really well. I started the whole thing actually, you need to de-ply or take the 2 white plies off of the napkin, and then I adhered it onto just some, like really thin chipboard that you get from like packaging of embellishments and stuff. I actually adhered it with gel medium, which I think works better than, regular wet glue because it doesn't tend to wrinkle or bubble. And I use Liquitex gloss gel. This is a medium gel. It's kind of glossy. They have matte medium as well, but I use this one. And I also use the same thing to adhere a little bit of this was a larger butterfly on the napkin. And then just to get a clean edge, I spritzed it with some water and just was able to, with my finger, tear off the napkin. Oh, and the main focal point, of course, is this beautiful die cut, which it looks like, to me, a vintage woman with her Easter bonnet. So I'm entitling this ATC Paris in Springtime. I added a little amber-colored bling, some more little tucked-in flowers that were also in the same doodad bag from Rhonda. And I think it came out super sweet. It looks kind of vintagey to me, and I thought that went nicely with this particular die cut, which I got from Julie. Did I not say that? Julie, Thrifty Paper Garden, here on YouTube. She sent me a handful of these die cuts. They're so pretty. And this one was a little bit pink for me for this particular ATC. So I just took my little dauber and a little antique photo and daubed around it to just kind of tone down the lighter pink. And I think that came out super sweet. Like I said, the next ATC, which is also a spring theme, is completely different. This one I started off with using a background paper that's just grass, like a pattern paper that has like a picture of grass. And when I got my package from Carrie Lovecat yesterday, I saw a huge bag of sequins. And when I looked more closely at it, I noticed that some of the sequins were little flowers. So if you look there, these are all little flowers. And I picked out purple, pink, white, and silver flowers. The purple's coming out kind of blue on the video, but they are purple. And I think that came out super, super cute. I will say it was a little trying. Once I started gluing things down one at a time, I don't have tweezers, which I really need to go buy. Once my fingers were a little gluey, like every sequin was sticking to my finger. But it was well worth it, I thought. And I used a little bit of the seam binding that I had bought from Candace Scarborough. It's just beautiful. This is coming out darker in the video, but this is like a fuchsia color. So it goes really nicely with the purple and the pink flowers. And I added 2 little mushrooms They're like little acrylic mushrooms with flowers on them. I don't know if the camera's going to focus. They are so cute. And I got those from Laura, who's Laura Loves Lace. Oh, and the main, the main part, it's this little fawn. And I had fussy cut him out of a little child's playing card. You know, I don't know why, like 4 random cards with little animals and numbers on them. They must have been from like a Mother Goose or Go Fish or some kind of game like that. So I fussy cut him out and I popped up everything on foam adhesive. The only thing a little bit tricky about that was that his legs were so thin, I had to really be careful and cut very thin strips of foam adhesive. So he's popped up. And I think that's super cute. Very springy, hopefully cheerful. And Myra, I hope you like both of them. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.